Сэм, смотри, как Джошу плохо. Это ты виноват. Чертов аппарат не хочет работать. У тебя случайно не найдется пару центов?
Прав, Итан, здесь дешево и достаточно вкусно.
Теперь ты знаешь, что хорошо поесть не всегда значит дорого.
Space. Feel the warmth of the sun millions of kilometers away on my skin without any atmosphere to stand between us. It all started yesterday. Ordinary day like any other. Is until I got hit on the head. Ah! Spaghetti!
An incident?
Crash, sir.
With the sundown shining in.
And how does that make you feel? It lets me read people's minds.
You're crazy.
That's him! He's the one who took your secret thingamabob!
Tripped on a cloud and fell 8 miles high. Told my mind on a jagged sky.
That's another shot for you.
Then see what condition
Ray has escaped us again.
The arm is sticking out of my head.
Ray, are you going nuts on me?
No, I don't think so.
The show must go on.
So, in a deep dark hole and then
Can you take me to...
Beat it, wise guy.
myself crawling out.
Oh, yes, you are the TV!
The body of his girlfriend was discovered in their shared apartment earlier today.
Arlene's dead. But I didn't kill her. Attention, criminal citizen. I have you surrounded. There is no possible escape.
how's it going? It's time for an adventure. As I put my hat, it's the exact same hat that Indiana Jones wears. Right here. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Bust Eye Bookers. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. We're going to continue Hiveswap Act 2, where we're in Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, like, thing. Have some tea. I have Purple Rain tea today. I got some new Legos also, which will probably be making their appearance right there. It's a new set, so we'll attach to the museum. It'll be cool. I ordered it like 3 weeks ago, but they were back ordered. Here's my tea. Hello, Finkelroy. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna be playing Barbuda on Sunday for an hour due to Kara's stream takeover. So that's what we're gonna be doing for an hour on Sunday before we get into the game that we're playing on Sunday, whatever it may be it this game or another one. And tomorrow is Wednesday, so we're gonna be playing retro wildcard games. I played Doom 2. We played Doom 2 last week, which was fun. What will we play tomorrow? I don't know. I am open to suggestions, though. Howdy, Cannon. How is it going? Alright. Let me do a spin before we start. A spin. It's also... Oh, it's Taco Tuesday also. I gotta open that, don't I? I remember things. I'm gonna change it. This is gonna be for a taco token raffle ticket drawing. There you go. You'd be able to get a raffle ticket. Yeah, back to endless dialogue and Phoenix Wright like stuff. I will say I didn't expect that from this game. I am shocked and surprised that it's so much dialogue. Like, well, we did play the first game a long time ago. I don't feel like it was this way. And you can win a taco token in the raffle, so just to let you know. So you could still win a taco token. Let me close all my work stuff. Got so much work stuff open. Work stuff. Alright, there we go. So we're all good. So now people who previously didn't enter the taco token drawing because they were like, I got too many taco tokens, can enter it. It's rarely, well, if you're not here, then we'll do it for you. Or I can just give you a taco token. Oh, I'll use a random number generator. I guess the nice thing about the taco token is I can just give it to you, right? All right. Well, let's start the game. Maybe we'll finish the game today. I don't know. I don't know. The only plus side about the game, well, I mean, there's other plus sides. Like I don't know. I think the world, the concept's interesting. But man, it's kind of rough around. It's kind of rough just going from the first game to this game. It claims it's possible that we could finish it. Let me turn this down. So we're like in this car now, I think, maybe. And then we've got this car and this car and this car. So if you look at the train itself, you can see kind of where we are. So we started here, I think, or here. Did we start here or here? I don't know. We started in one of these cars, but we're in this car now. I'm pretty sure we started here. We moved here and then here and then here, and now we're doing this trial thing. How long to lie could lie? What? I was gonna do a spin, but we're just gonna continue. Oh man, we left off right here. Assignment of accountability is a standard practice. It's not currently experiencing the kind of problems that would cause me to be suspicious of my friends. However, several sweeps ago, a friend of mine had an incident which led to her being called. Press. What do the rest of you have to say about that? Yeah, okay. We already did this, I think. Oh yeah, we have to present the key, that's right. Did you say the account or responsible for taking care of the locker keys? Yes. Aha! What now? Triona said that she saw the thief stealing into the bathroom. It says here in your itinerary that the key was with Lanira, and oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna get the broken. Apparently, it didn't save right at the point where we stopped. Means she had no way of getting into the locker during the time frame that the book was stolen, meaning that she must be innocent. Right? That's right, isn't it? Yeah, we already did this. She's gonna show us the broken lock. We don't know how the locker was broken into, so we can't prove anything definitively yet. Right? Wrong. We do, in fact, possess the means of burglary. What do you have to say for your client now? Oh no, Joey. Maybe Dorea did do it after all. No, we can't give up just like that. You know, we just met like half an hour ago. No offense, but it's weird how invested you are in this. It's not right. Tough shit. Excuse me, everyone. Why are you fighting me when I'm trying to help you? But just saying, this seems more like a personal problem than anything to do with me. So what if it is? I don't like this kangaroo court. I don't like seeing people get taken advantage of for the amusement of others. I'm going to blow this case open wide and prove the truth no matter what. An admirable goal, but how do you intend to do that when the issue is so cut and dry? Surely you don't happen to miraculously have an item in your possession that suggests another culprit. I might. I can't present that. What would suggest another culprit? We have the videotape. Okay, that would be a no. Can't present the nail file. He says, I wonder. I thought maybe since they were paired up, and like how could they have done it? What? The broken thing? Oh, we did this before. A little disappointed, to be honest, that it showed in this. Don't. Let's go. Sigh. Wait. Attention, everyone. Maybe we weren't. Maybe we didn't have something. Maybe this was forced. I think this might have been forced. Before we do anything hasty that we might regret later, I have a few facts to point out. The lock was vandalized using a sharp cutting implement. Although this could have indeed been accomplished using the nail file found in the locker, there are some other items aboard this train car that could achieve a similar effect. Maybe we didn't get the evidence that we needed. For example, a bladed strafe specibus. Ooh, there is someone sitting in the galley right now, currently in possession of such an item. To not consider all possibilities at this juncture would be irresponsible. Therefore, I suggest the defense call this new witness to the stand. You mean Tagery? This Jade Blade accuses you of committing the capital offense of vandalizing a sacred historical artifact, which also happens to be a piece of subversive contraband. Do you understand the gravity of this accusation? It is a double crime. So this blade, we're talking about this blade here? Well, we couldn't have even presented this evidence. What if I did do it? What? Ha ha ha, wild. What? Is this a confession? We're just talking hypotheticals here. The troll who committed this crime was both nimble with the blade and a true brain genius. And while I will not admit to anything that would incriminate me based on these attributes, you are right to suspect me. Oh my god. Why are we really doing this? I must defend my honor. Who is this person? I don't remember them. I would expect a low blood to understand. We're the same blood caste, you absolute dumbass. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. Ah, Joey's not gonna rise to some weak bait like, just try me. Let the games begin. Let's engage in a thought experiment. Let's say I did it. Let's say we are having a deeply intellectual exchange of free speech in which the possibility of any participation in such an act would not result in prosecution. In such a model, one might say that this crime could not have been accomplished with a third-rate specubus such as a nail file. The cut is too elegant to have been inflicted by a plebeian using a feminine grooming tool. If you are to say that this crime was indeed a feat of agility and intellect, then it must have been committed by the most cunning warrior poet on the train. In theory. Are you satisfied the current witness is obviously trolling the court? Yeah, well, yeah, aren't we all trolls here? We sure are. Anyway, something is still bugging me. Let's go over it again from the top, if you insist. Let's engage in a thought experiment. Let's say I did do it. Let's say we were having a deeply intellectual exchange of ideas in which the possibility of all participants. Let's press on that. But why? It is the duty of the philosopher to ask questions. No, I mean, why should we guarantee that you won't get prosecuted? Promising that you won't face consequences for what you say is kind of like giving you special privileges. I didn't realize this court was being run by a bunch of CJWs. Are you seriously accusing me of high blood privilege? No, I'm accusing you of being a coward. I see that I underestimated you, but in order to defeat me in this theoretical paradigm, you must first prove that I had the motive and the means to compensate for your natural deficiencies. I will throw you a bone and admit that in such a model, one might say that this crime could not have been accomplished with a third rate. Yeah. Okay, we already did that one. Yeah. You dare cut me off in the middle of a sentence? Yes, I dare. That's my right as a defense lid. No, it is extremely rude. What? Hate to break it to you, kid, but interrupting witnesses is pretty rude. Let me get this straight. Lying, murder, blackmail, blatant contempt of court. Okay. Interrupting definitely out of bounds. Yeah, what do you think we are? Complete monsters? In such a yeah, I'm gonna press on that one. Is that true? That it's not possible for the lock to have been cut by a nail file? I don't understand. Isn't this testimony in your favor? He is asserting that your client could not have possibly committed the crime that she is accused of. Well, in that case, my line of inquiry benefits you. So why are you arguing? Well, that's because she loves to argue. I do not. She always picks a fight about how she doesn't want to pick fights. Are you trying to embarrass me in front of every stranger we meet on this trip? I wonder. The nail file is the best reinforced corundant slab on the market. It would be quite sufficient to cut through one of the cheap locks we use. Lanique, You're not helping. I'm not trying to. So it would be more accurate to say that it's your opinion that the lock could not have been cut by a third-rate blade like a nail file. You could say that. Your honorable tyranny, this tangent is a waste of everybody's time. Concurred, move it along. Okay, well. In my opinion. Wait, stop. Is this a confession? Not as such. It's a dialectical experiment. What does that even mean? It means that he has wasted the court's time. Objection, Your Honor. Tyranny. This entire digression is pointless. Back on track, girls. Let's engage in a thought experiment. Okay, well, we gotta present some evidence now. I don't know what, but we gotta present something. Maybe the... Oh, we have this thing. Maybe the tape? No. This is garbage. I already did that one. What's that? And now it works. Okay. Objection. I just didn't use it the right dialogue option. Here, I want you to take a look at this. It's a 1/25th injection molded polystyrene mode model of the XXIXIIX model Imperial drone, last active during the Rust Blood zombie rebellion of the Black Age. But of course, everyone knows that. I mean, I think Phoenix Wright is a little bit more logical. A little bit. At least you do like a significant investigation beforehand. I didn't, not until you told me earlier. You never did explain what you were doing near the Jade lockers, especially since you claim you hate Jade drama so much. Could it be that you were looking for something that belonged to you? Oh, he's beginning to sweat. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. What are you waiting for? Swoop in for the kill. Of course, if it doesn't belong to you, you wouldn't mind if I tossed it out. Wait. Objection. Well, before you get rolling, let me save you from wasting your breath. Yes, it's very clever of you to have manufactured an anti-alibi out of thin air, but you've made one very serious logical error that I simply cannot overlook. Oh? Did you forget the basic conceit of this trial? Oh. I think I might have actually. There's so much going on, it's getting a little hard to follow. Haha. Then let me brief you on the case so far. We are not trying to ascertain who was lurking. We're trying to figure out who broke into the locker. Even if Tagiri was the perpetrator of this disgusting nerd object, how does that give him a motive? Sweet Av from the I can't read. I can barely read this. I don't know if this sword boy worth knee of time. Knee of our time. Once again, we arrive at the only logical conclusion based on the evidence presented. Your client is Great. No! Now, just a minute, Stells. Give us a chance to mount a rebuttal before gloating, would ya? Is that customary under this hip new trial process? I've never known you to postpone gloating under any circumstances. Of course not, but we're running a lab of sorts here. What kind of experiment would it be if we didn't test all the variables, huh? You know just how to sweet talk me. And how does this honorable tyranny feel about allowing the defense to mount a rebuttal? I'll allow it. One chance. Better pick carefully or it's game over, buddies. Let's take another look at the evidence and see if we can figure out why he's hanging around the Jade lockers. The black nail polish. What else could it be? Yeah, I think that's right. Like, why else would they say it was prepared with black nail polish? Can I save it? Maybe I should save it. I can't save it now. Well, now I can save it. I don't think it matters if I get it wrong or not. Okay, yeah, it is that. Yes, I'm sure. Well, what you got for us, Joe? This. Interest. A few years ago, I stepped on my brother's Tiger handheld and cracked the screen. There was no way I could glue it back together. But my babysitter showed me how I could use clear nail polish to seal cracks in delicate surfaces, also preventing further damage. I mean, she didn't put it like that. She explained that nitrocellulose dissolved in the butyl acetate would form a clear, flexible varnish over the LCD screen. You can seal hairline fractures without ruining the way something looks. Smart. Geary has done nothing but mock the Jades for their delicate behavior since this case started, so he must have known that one of them would have something like this in their locker. Compelling argument, Joe. What say the witness? I can't confirm or deny anything. What? Oh my god. What do you mean by that? Let me explain. Well, your supposition asserts that the culprit in this case would have to possess advanced reflexes, refined instincts, and intelligence within the top percentile. You have only provided the material motive. You have yet to present a cognate psychological reason to prove your Sama's accusation. Is this something we really care about? Of course. You're deeply thirsty for a glimpse into the dark and tormented soul, into my dark and tormented soul. It actually sounds like you have a pretty good idea where you want this to go. So why don't you just tell us? As expected of a low IQ, thin blood, no sense of drama or suspicion. Why would I hand you the key to my defeat? In the immortal words of the famous philosopher Patira Bintur, hit me with your best shot. I see. I get it. Well, could present the pages. What else could I present? What if I present this? Sometimes the most obvious answer is the best answer. Gary must have heard about the Rainbow Emotion Saga somehow. Perhaps the saucy content contained within these missing pages tempted him to steal. Objection! I have unfortunately been by the side of this greasy man as the train departed and had not heard about this book until the altercation, so how could he have possibly known about it beforehand? I object to your objection, madam. Of course I knew about the book. They were whispering about it long before you picked up on your unsubtle yelling. I have a razor-sharp instincts of a purr-beast, the flexibility of a leaf on the wind. I hear it all. I've kept track of everything that happened on this train with my quick wits and sharp mind. In fact, I've been paying very close attention to the Jades this entire trip, since they are the keepers of forbidden knowledge. I thought I could learn much from them. Oh yeah? I have a keen interest in dark content in the fringes of society, including some specific content the Jades have in their possession. It's pretty clear that he didn't do it, but I'm not sure how to proceed. If we dismiss him now, Stells might just end the trial right here and declare him guilty. Then why not just let him dig his own grave? Because that would be right. That wouldn't be right either. I don't want him getting convicted just because he's an idiot. We need to prove Derea innocent by finding the real culprit, not by throwing someone else under the bus. Interesting take. You're adding challenge variables to my theory of defensive legislation that I hadn't even considered. They're not challenge variables. They're here to find the truth, right? Sure. The truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Yes, exactly. Then find the whole truth. Should be easy. Then find the whole truth. Should be easy. It's proof that he never read Fresh Teeth. Right, let's take it from the top. Of course. Did you just throw a pin at my forehead? And it hit you, haha. What was I supposed to do exactly? Catch it between my incisors like some sort of bark beast? Oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to test your instincts. Objection, this is the stupidest thing I've seen yet. Yeah, objection upheld. Drive this bunch back on to the truck, please. Boom, boom. Alright, I'm just gonna go with hints. Let's press on that one. Objection. Are you implying you've always known about Fresh Teeth, Book 5 of the Rainbow Emotion Saga? Like, maybe you didn't necessarily know the Jades had it, but you heard about it before the train ride and were interested in it. Of course. I've known this forbidden series since the day I registered for the dark web e-library site known as the Dank Text Fortress. It's extremely hard to register for that site by and by. Max level elite hackers only. Well, I think you should add that detail to your testimony, don't you? Sigh, fine. Let's press again. If you read the book, you know what it was in it, right? Indubitably. Do I think we could trick him somehow? Wow, getting a little underhanded, I see. I mean, all we have to do is prove he never read Fresh Teeth, right? So let's see if he can respond to something that is clearly not from that Rainbow Drinker series. Of course, I knew about the book. Okay. I was trying to present something that... No. Not sure what to do now. Oh, I see. I was just on the wrong page, I think. I was just on the wrong thing. In that case, can I read you a passage from this book? Go ahead and tell me if you recognize it. This is beneath us, but I'll do it for the dramatics. Okay, here we go. The sultry, joint-legged, blonde beast meandered up to her brood leader, Gunstar, her hips swaying back and forth. Her chest was covered in the rainbow smears of her fresh kills, of which there were many. She dropped to her knees beneath him, her hands clasped in prayer, begging for redemption. Oh my, Starblood, how could you have abandoned me like this? I must be taken on your nightly hunt, ejaculated the blonde. I must prove myself before the moon spirit, or my man spirit sword stain will be called. Sound familiar? Of course, it's familiar. Obviously, this is a passage for the profane text in question. Objection! If you really knew about the Rainbow Hemomotion Saga, you would know the scene I just read was from a totally different novel. You've just been duped by Soldier Per Beast Volume 16 Part 3, The Great Squeak Beast Hunt. Ugh. Yeah, Soldier Pure Beast is a totally different genre too. I think he might be lying about knowing all this cool contraband stuff. Ugh. Shut your grub shoot, you quivering normie bitch. Okay. I am many things. I am handsome. I am hardcore. I am indescribably badass, but I am no liar. Alright, clap clap. Good show, guys and gals. Glad this is all settled. Now we can all agree to get this man off the stand. Did you not hear me? I am many things, but I am no liar. I didn't claim the passage of the text was from the Rainbow Drinker novel. I said it was from the profane text in question. That could have meant anything. I was telling the truth. Yes, we all heard you. Now please leave before you make even a bigger fool of yourself. No, I refuse to leave. I did it. I stole the book from the locker. It was the coolest thing I've ever done, and I looked like an absolute effing badass as I stalked through the shadows and sniped the forbidden novel. Like the bi-shonen anti-hero thief I am. And I read it. Oh yes, I read it, because my brain is the size of an effing planet and both sides of it are in shadow. I am the dark side. I am the darkness. Oh, jeez. LMA. That doesn't look like an LMAO face. Alright. I think we've had enough fun for this day. Let's end this flarp session. And are you listening to me? I said I did it. I'm guilty. Guilty. Effing baller, my buddy. This be some juicy confesh. Fine, if you're so committed to getting called, I may have to oblige you, but since I'm so nice, I'll give you one more chance to back out before calling the case. Why would I back out? Ugh, gosh, this trial is a total bust. Hold it. as a crucial piece of evidence that's been overlooked. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed something. No, it's cool. It's just some insider info I have. Gary, would you hand me your sword? This blade is my life, my body, my soul. Yeah, just hand it over, or I petition this honorable tyranny to acquire it for me. I don't want it to leave my side. Hand it over, big bud. She knows what's up. Here. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I have before me the katana our witness claims to have used to steal the contraband item from Miss Amura's locker. Now, pay close attention. I will draw this sword from its sheath and slice my hand off at the wrist. Surely, if the blade were sharp enough to cut metal, it would be sharp enough to cut through my bone, even with my sad little bookworm muscles applying the force. Shing! Stop! Honeybee, what are you doing? No, you need both hands so you can hold things. Oh, it's totally dull. Not even a paper cut. See, no matter how hard I slice myself with it, it fails to cut through even the thinnest part of my wrist. Geary, this sword is nothing but a cheap knockoff. I think you got this at Troll Spencer's Gifts. No, there must be a mistake. Alright, somebody pull him off the stand before he has a fainting spell. You got it. Wait, but if Takiri's sword didn't cut the lock, then what did? Like I said before, this foolish diversion, we've already identified the high-quality nail file found in Darea's locker. And that nail file is Darea's. Lol. Tear her apart already. Now here's a gal who knows what I'm calling on her to test. Oh, wait. Before Laniera steps on the stand, I have something really important to say. Hello, everyone. Oh, wow, it's a little scary to be up here in front of all of you, especially since I have a terrible dramatic secret that will change the whole course of the trial. Is it Regulus? What sort of terrible dramatic secret, dear? It really hurts to do this. Ooh-woo. I'm close to breaking down. My blood pusher aches, but I couldn't stand by and do nothing. You see, in order to protect poor, sweet, innocent Darea, I must present a piece of evidence that maybe might implicate another one of my precious friends. I have before me Laniera's secret diary. For what now? Laniera has a secret diary? Excuse me? How dare you? How did you even know about that? You always write in it during our lessons when you think I'm not paying attention. Anyway, contained within our detailed dates and times that prove Darea could not have stolen any part of the Rainbow Emotion Saga. Pass over the diary, sweetheart, and let the auditor scrutinize the documents. The relevant timeline starts on page 406. I bookmarked it for you. Ooh-woo. Oh yes, I see. This is an incredibly detailed account of where each Jade Blood was during the theft. All parties are accounted for, excluding Laniera, of course. Don't keep it to yourself, sis. Share the hot goss. Of course, I will now read aloud the appropriate passage concerning the accused. And then Darea had to go toddle off to the blue blood car to hit on someone, like the slut she is. She claimed she was just getting a midday snack for 20 whole minutes at 15:30. Someone needs to call her already. She's such a blank who makes my blank tremble. Blank. Big blank. I wish she'd just disappear. I wish a contrived series of events could happen in order to excommunicate her from our commune. What is all that? And how are you making that noise with your mouth? Oh, Laniera senses her diary with nail polish. Seems counterproductive. I didn't write any of that. Okay, I maybe wrote some of it. Most of it. But not all of it. If this is all true, I think it disqualifies Darea from being the culprit since she is getting a snack during the theft. Yeah, sure, a snack, lol. Well, this is an exciting development. Thank you very much for sharing this piece of evidence, my dear. Is there anything else that you would like to present before the court? No, that's all. I hope it clears some things up. Ooh-woo. Hey, my heartless shroom. While this was extremely helpful, we will have to call Darea up to the stand before I confirm or deny anything within this journal. Wait! I'd like to look at the diary before we go any further. There might be some important details inside. I want to call a recess. A recess? Well, we were at the most exciting part of the trial. I don't know. I could use an intermission. The anticipation gets you all lubed up for the main event. Her secret diary is pretty incriminating. Every single jade is accounted for during the theft, except for her. And she certainly got a motive, and probably could have broken the lock. But something doesn't feel right about this. How so? I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. Yeah, me neither. Maybe it's because we got nothing to X reference. Like we are relying on this one piece of evidence alone. If this journal is the only truth you have, then you've got to believe in it. But what if it's not the whole truth? I don't think I can answer that for you this late in the game. Just do your best. Alright. Let's go back to it. Okay, I'll try my best. Let's start the trial and call Lanier up to the stand. See what she has to say. Atta girl. Hey, average goon, how's it going? Okay, Lanier, it's your turn. Stand up and face the music. I will face absolutely nothing. I didn't take the book. I don't know how many other ways I can say it. I care about the rules, and if I took it, why would I draw so much attention to myself? That doesn't make any sense. I didn't want this sort of thing to happen. It's so stressful for Bronya. I don't want there to be any sort of formal inquiry. I just wanted Darea to be punished so we all could go forward with our lives. Even if I wanted to read that horrible trash, I wouldn't steal from one of my cloister mates. I would have just gotten it for myself, hypothetically. So therefore I double couldn't have taken it. I didn't take it, and that's all I have to say. She really isn't giving us much to work with here. Don't give up just yet. Sometimes if you can't find a material contradiction, you'll have to hit them right in the character flaws. I don't know why, linear reverse psychology. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but you were really, really insistent on having a trial. Without you, none of this would be happening. But, I didn't want this sort of thing to happen. It's so stressful. So you admit you don't believe Darea really did it. I just want her gone. You just want her gone. Does it matter? Darea did it or didn't do it? All that matters is that it wasn't me. Yeah, this is why we need a radical overhaul of the entire system. But don't mind me. Even if I wanted to read that horrible trash, I wouldn't steal from one of my cloister mates. If you didn't steal the naughty book, then what kind of book would you steal? Oh, that is easy. Wholesome, unproblematic romances of the bosom friend genre. You know, two girls going on a mate sprint outings, holding hands, cuddling, kissing each other's faces. Like your thirsty ass reads anything other than trash tabloids. What? That's not true at all. I never engage in that sort of filth. Please, the only words you've ever read are printed on high gloss centerfolds. Tabloids, huh? Oh, I think we can present this magazine. I present to you, the court, this Hatch to Dance magazine that was found in the accused locker. How dare you go through my personal belongings? We got permission from Bronya to check the lockers. Is this your magazine? Of course not. It's not like I'm obsessed with the H2D or anything. So you stole this from one of your cloister mates. No, I confiscated it. Is it so difficult though? Is it so different though to to think it just makes you look like a liar. How are you supposed to trust any of her How are we supposed to trust any of her testimony? What? Yeah, hit her where it hurts, right in her flawed reasoning. I didn't take the book, but don't you get it? The fact that this sort of thing is floating around the cloister means that I've been right all along. Nobody here knows how to act. Someone has to help Bronya and be the responsible one, and it certainly isn't going to be anyone who's obsessed with drooling over pop idols. I like H2D only a normal amount. I really don't think that having this magazine should count as a point against me. It should be a point against them. Because someone having this kind of contraband is absolute proof that the cloister is coming apart at the seams. After all of Bronya's hard work. I knew this field trip was a bad idea. I told her over and over again something like this was bound to happen when we're all removed from our comfort zones. I told her, okay? She should have listened to me. She does seem pretty guilty. But she just keeps repeating all the same stuff over and over again. Not sure how to get her to actually admit anything. You gotta have a little more stamina than that. A true legend late lacerator can go days without rest or food. Keep pushing, and eventually you'll find a motive. I just keep pressing. Even if you think it's for their own good, that doesn't mean going through your friend's stuff is okay. Quick sidebar, she's not my friend. Yeah, jot that down on the record. Laniera sucks and I wish she'd jump off this train. Well put. You see what I'm up against every day? Not to interrupt the flow, but you're doing fantastic work, darling. Really spot on. Not all that circular in its reasoning. But I can't say I find her entirely out of line if this is how her fellow Jades treat her. Yeah, Stell's okay, but that doesn't really make her any less likely to have stolen the book. Just gives her a motive. I know Zephyros and me are outsiders, and we only met you all about an hour ago, but from what I've seen, I don't think it's any sort of surprise that your cloister is falling apart. None of you trust or respect each other. Why would you say that? Is that a joke? Calm down, kids. It's just how Jades are. Yes, we are absolutely and totally normal. I'm gonna keep pressing. You just keep implicating yourself again and again. If you wanted to prove to Bronya that you were right all along and all of you weren't mature enough to take a field trip together, what was to stop you from stealing the book and kickstarting this whole scenario? You've already proved that you're willing to break the rules to prove a point. You stole the magazine. Confiscated. I like this scenario. It does follow logically. That's true. You make a compelling case, Miss Joey. But by what I mean, you finally come up with an explanation that is any way plausible. Well, you're forgetting that the nail file belongs to Dorea and not me. There's still no evidence Dorea didn't do it. Couldn't you have just taken the nail file and used it yourself and then returned it to her locker? Don't make me laugh. Look at that manicure. This bitch has clearly never touched a nail file in her life. Are you helping her? I mean, just saying. Objection, let the witness speak for themselves. You filthy ignorant slore. I know how to use a nail file. Never mind. Yeah, I'm tuning out again. I'm gonna keep pressing. Wait, you told her what? All I want to do is help her because she's so wonderful and smart and she works so hard. She wants to think the best of everyone, even disgusting creeps who don't deserve it. She's going to be the greatest matron of our generation. Objection on the grounds that this testimony has been making me sick. I didn't take the book. Okay. So now we have to present some evidence, I think. Because we can't press anymore. Wait, what just happened? I think I broke it. Oh. Where it went? Okay. Oh, we gamed over? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Alright, well, that's a death. Now we have to go through this again? Okay, great. Yeah, I died. I mean, we'll just go through this quick. Whatever. This is like so moon. I'm gonna have moon logic counter this just because this is super moon logic-y. Well, it looks like we have to present here. Oh, we have to present two things at the same time. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. I picked something and I picked another thing and I was very confused. I didn't realize I was picking two things. Check these out. I'm seeing a security grub in a book. Darling, I'm not really picking up what you're throwing down here. Okay, hold on. There's a specific section right here. Read it aloud. I don't have laser vision. Yeah, I know, but it's just a little rude. We'll brace ourselves. Dorea just slipped out the door. Bet she's just running off to hit on a blue blood like the little... Oh my goodness, I cannot read this word aloud. Let me see it then. Alright, here you go. Where is it? Alright, here we go. Like the little slut she is. I'm so sorry. Dorea, I would never say that sort of thing to you. Okay. Not you, Rusty. The point is, Laniera dates and timestamps her diary entries, and she says Dorea spent about 20 minutes in the Blue Blood car between 15:30 and 15:50. So, Dorea wasn't in the car when the book was stolen. Let me see that. We already knew that! Did you actually manage to prove that someone isn't guilty? We already knew that. What the hell? We already knew this. We proved, we showed this like 15 minutes ago. What's your opinion, sir? Are you satisfied with this intoxicating twist? Yeah, damn, this looks legit. Guess this defense laceration bit ain't all talk after all. So we did it. I guess we did. Hold up, we still gotta punish a guilty party. This old lady right here. Wait! You proved Dorea didn't do it. Great, fine, I'll just let it go. But that doesn't mean I'm guilty now. You still haven't proven anything. Darling, you've done nothing this entire trial except act extremely guilty, and no one else here has an actual motive. I'm sorry, someone here needs to take the blame. I don't see any other candidates but you. Come on, bud. We gotta shimmy on up down to the clown car. Wait! Please tell them I didn't do anything wrong. Please. Alright. Fine. You all care this little about me. I guess this is for the best anyway. Wait, hold on. Lanier's right. We haven't actually proven anything yet. Maybe we should take a bit more time to investigate a little deeper into things. Joey, let's not push it. I know this is exhausting, but this isn't right. Nah. Trial's over. Boo, Lanier's guilty, and that my official decree. Wait, I didn't do anything. You all know I didn't do anything. Please, someone say something. We're all friends, right? Please, help me. Ha 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 ha. Bye, bitch. Kisses. Lania, I can't help you anymore, Laniera. I'm sorry. Come on, baby girl. It's time for Clown Town. You gets to pick your favorite ride and the Dark Carnival. No. 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 Ta-ta. Ooh-woo. Nice knowing you. Not. Wow, that was way more horrifying than it had any right to be. In my opinion, it went positively, swimmingly. As the great legend lacerators who came before us always say, all's well that ends in a hasty conviction. That is what they say, right, darling? In propaganda broadcasts meant for the masses, sure. The actual philosophy behind a hasty conviction is a bit more nuanced. Oh? It's the duty of a alleged lacerator to craft the truth. Lately, I've been thinking that perhaps there is a different solution. Instead, one could discover the truth. But truth is not objective if observed, so one needs to decide the truth that takes precedence. This is the purpose of a defensive approach to alleged laceration. Several truths enter and duel for superiority. Joey? Yes? Did this truth satisfy you? Well, yawn, I'm exhausted. And that's one and done. Did you mean one and done? Nope. I meant what I said. Every word. I think we finally finished. Oh my god, we finally finished. I better save the game. That was excruciating. And I don't really mind Phoenix Wright games that much, but that was excruciating. Trial over. Alright, now we can go to the next car. Ooh, look at that. It's got a nice little chandelier. It's getting fancier as we go, that's for sure. Gosh, that was crazy. I'm really glad to be out of there. Me too. No, great, my firewall just disconnected. That's crazy. I'm glad we're out of here. Or my VPN, rather. I'm really glad to be out of there. It was definitely less logical. There was like practically no logic to that. I think the worst part about it is it was so unnecessary. That's why they had a hint system, I feel like, because it was... nothing made sense. I think the worst part about it was so unnecessary. All the Jades and fighting and drama, the clickness led to something really ugly. All that could have been avoided if they just put on their get along shirt. I don't think even a really big shirt would fix all their drama. Maybe if they were more willing to lie down and take it, things would have been better. No way, think about Dorea. She didn't want to do anything, and she almost got sent to Clown Town because of her intention. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, my computer is being such a jerk right now. I guess that's true. Maybe there's no good way to solve their problems at all. Even if they talk it out, it still wouldn't make them like each other, no matter how much they insist they are friends. Yeah, it's kind of a bad situation all around. Too bad they're all stuck together in the cave, tending to our life, giving Avaposter Monarch. Otherwise, I suggest they leave and make new friends. Yeah, let's stop talking about them and go. You mean someone in a nasty relationship should get out of that relationship? Why are you looking at me like that? Like if one of your best friends is going behind your back and being mean to you, you should make a new friend. Yeah? Come on, Sapphiros, you can do it. Connect some dots. Joey, I think I know if I had a best friend who did bad things behind my back, or called me derogatory names all the time, or knew every single detail about my life so they could blackmail me, or force me to do weird rituals that hurt me. Oh. Okay. Ooh, whoops. Dang it, that time that was my fault. So this must be the blue blood car, huh? Yeah. There are only the ceruleans in here, so the indigos must have their own train car. This is already a lot fancier than any other cars we've been in. Let's just be careful. Blues can be more dangerous than you might think. We've gotten this far, right? Let's just keep moving forward. Right. Is it better to be in front of the car? Like, what is this? I'm not gonna talk to anybody. I'm just gonna move. Just move. Just go. Wait. Oh. There's an elevator. Whoa, this is so fancy. You doubt you'd be able to tell there's your lifestyle. Okay. Hey! Where do you two low bloods think you're going? Oh, trespassing upon blue blood territory is offense enough. You think the audience of the Reverend High Blood cast? You guys are in trouble. You think you could simply walk into a clown car? Yes. Actually, I kind of know one of the trolls up there, and he invited me to come up, so his name is Marvis. Maybe you've heard of him, he's kind of a big deal. Oh, well, in that case, you an associate of one of the High Bloods on this train? I've seen all the clowns aboard. Any one of them could rip your puny body limb from limb. Well, they wouldn't, because I'm cool and a friend to the clowns. It's a simple matter to make an oral assertion of association, but there is no way for us to verify such claim. With a little 1 on it, what the heck does that mean? Short of entering in the High Blood car ourselves, which as members of the Indigo class would be highly inappropriate behavior. Okay. That's true. The lack. Maybe we just shouldn't be up here then. How can I prove to you that I got invited to go to the next car then? Well, as I'm sure you know, the Purple Blood cast is the absolute peak of artistic and cultural sophistication of our culture, the apex of our creative and intellectual potential. 1. This individual you cite, Marvis, is simply the best of the best. Like how we're getting footnotes. Perhaps if you can prove to us that you are a troll of sufficiently cultured stock, that it may indeed be possible for such a refined class of being to have graced you with the gift of their respect. Oh yeah, great idea, Glach. I don't know what that noise is supposed to be. She hissing at me, laughing? I don't know. At first I thought it was a laugh. Okay then, what do we have to do? We can put on like a talent show. Please, nothing so simplistic and remedial as that. Think of it more like a stringent admissions process. If you can present to us a portfolio of sufficiently developed and artistic valuable work, we will accept that you might be worthy to stand before the High Bloods. Oh boy. Okay, great. Right, where do we start? Let's start with evaluating your refinement in the most intellectually sophisticated of the arts, literature. 1. A subject that happens to be my specialty, so be forewarned that I am not an easy mark to impress. Present to me your most polished work, an essay, a poem, a story, a triage of some sorts. I will be a judge of whether or not you have the intellectual mettle to pass muster. Oh, okay. Be back then. A jiffy? I eagerly await your submission. Do not let the subtle implication of irony go unobserved. Okay. So, what do we do? Do you know how to, write? Not really. Dimmick did all of that kind of stuff. Maybe we'd better go back to see if anyone else on the train could help us out. Alright, doesn't it seem like there's any way around it? Oh, man. We have to go back? Boo earns. Hi. You need something? No, we didn't mean to bother you. Well, just... Hey, brother. It totally chill. What up? Okay, well, sorry that fake fire is kind of hypnotic. It's not fake. What? It's on TV, isn't it? Still not fake. Just made out of pixels instead of oxygen and packed carbon. Virtual reality is not fake. It just is virtual. I'm Malik. Oh, I'm Joey. You're a mutant? What? Oh no, she's chill. I'm down with mutants. Very anti-establishment. Are you trying to pull her into your hacktivist garbage? She's way out of your league. Anyway, that equals what we will get down here. Communal soda machines and fake fires. I thought you just said the fire wasn't fake. Right. Is not equal fake. Just hollow. A lukewarm reflection. That equals how it's always been on Alternia. But that equals going to change. Catch you later. Bye? Oh, I thought he might be able to write. Okay, so he's a hacker. He's a hacker. I don't think any of these people would write. Can we go backwards? Who would write? Who would be a good writer? Literature. No, everyone I got here I absolutely need for my exam. Oh, that's a no. I guess we'll talk to all of them. for a price. Okay. Those look interesting. What are they made of? Alright, well. Okay, no. I only create the rarest and purest forms of literature. You know, the last thing you probably want to do right now is think about books, but what? No way! I told you I love books. You think one Lily trial would change that? That's good. Yeah, seriously. Are you here to talk about books? Sort of. We're trying to prove that we're cultured. Oh, what kind of culture are you looking for? Probably literature. Oh, that sounds boring as heck. Honestly, with this guy, I think it's more boring the better. Well, I have books, of course, but probably not anything that I want to give away. That's alright, thanks anyway. I mean, we can talk to all of them. Okay, well, somebody said we might be able to get something if we give them something for it. Oh man, do we have to just keep going back? I mean, I guess we'll just talk to everybody we can talk to. Why would I have literature? I kind of need it now. Sorry, I can't help you. I think I might know what we need, but I'm not sure. Don't look at anything they show you. Ah, it's funny. So I think maybe I think I might know what we need, but I don't think anybody here would have literature. Like, well, maybe you, but I can't interact with you. So no, I don't think anybody, I think maybe we need to get a thing out of the machine. Maybe we can get like a drink out of the drink thing. I'm thinking, Maybe that could be the thing. Well, we got this too. And we also got you. Okay. Nothing up here either. I mean, I guess we do have some books, but what even is this? What do you know? Does anybody know what that is? Because I don't know what that is. Yeah, maybe it may be that simple. I don't know. I don't think it is though. I don't think it is. I mean, we haven't talked to them yet, I guess. Oh yeah, we're fine. Last card was just pretty intense. We're tangling with teal bloods? No wonders. That's easy. We're a lot more laid back. Anybody here is already ready to strike a deal. I don't care about your blood color as long as you have got the cash. Cash for what? I won't perform any of my services without something in exchange. Services? What in the world are you talking about? Do you seriously not know who I am? Let me finally. I'm a very important artist and writer. A big deal online. I have some self-respect. I don't work for free. Wow, okay. Bye. We're trying to impress some indigo bloods. I can't help you with that. But I am a very prolific writer. I doubt if fancy blue blood will find any of my text literary. Why not? Transformative works are spat upon by the blue blood elite. You'll have to look elsewhere to find your respectable literature. Okay, well, that's a no. Well, damn, look who it is. Hi. So what are you two rebels doing up here? You know, you're supposed to be at the back of this train. Oh wait, we met you before. Oh, we know. We're just trying to get up to the control room so we can redirect the train to the express route. The party. Nothing big. Oh, word. Well, welcome to the high-class car. Check out all the high-quality shit we got going on. I think the vending machine might even work. Good to know. So hey, I'm pretty sure those things you gave me were pieces of garbage. Wait, what did I give you? What? That money. Oh, the pogs. Oh, the pogs. Yeah, I told you they weren't anything important. Right, but I figured you were just trying to screw me around. Which would have been valid, seeing how I screwed you around. But damn, turns out you screwed me all the way around and back to the beginning. I guess I did. Want to sit down and chill for a bit? Huh? But I thought you were mad at me. I screwed you around. Over it. Gotta roll on past that nonsense. You're okay, pretty girl. Well, do you have literature? Hank, we could use some help. Yeah, I can tell. Joey, what do you need? This is totally dumb, but the Blue Bloods upstairs want us to bring them a piece of literature to prove our cultural merit. Like a book? Yeah, or any hard-hitting piece of writing. Wow, that is stupid. I know, right? I gotta tell you, I don't get anything literary on me at the moment. Sorry. Okay, well, we can ask Hacker. We can ask the Hacker. Maybe he can hack something up for us. I should have known this was going to be as weird as mundanely frustrating as the last 3 cars. The people upstairs won't let us pass until we pass some cultural test, and I'm pretty sure they just made up on the spot. That equals classic indigo. The guy up there with the glasses wants us to bring him into some cultured literature. Do you have anything like that lying around? I can find you something. Really? That was way easier than I thought it would be. For sure. I'll find you something super rare. I'll blow that. It'll blow that blowhard's mind. Just one thing first. Yeah, I figured there would be one, or two, or five. A bunch of my devices died hours ago. If you can find a way to charge them, I'll find you something radical. What do you say? Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh, we gotta charge this. We got a thing. Sure. Rad. Let me know when you get it done. Okay. We need to find a charger. Who are you? Oh, how rare. Two tiny little lowbloods scuttling into my web. How about how absolutely delightful. Oh, you have 3 eyes. Nice. You may call me Ardata. I'm Zephyros. I'm Joey. How lovely. Are you okay? Do you need a soda? No. Imbecile. I mean, no thank you. Your eyes, they shimmer as lustrous as the sky. With that, I could pick them like ripe fruits. Zephyros, I think you have a better sense of who is making fun of us and who is serious and who is just kind of a maniac. How can you draw any conclusions from insufficient data? Perhaps we should get to know each other better. Would you take in my room? It's so very noisy out here in the main cabin. What's the worst that could happen? I guess. We could hang out for a little bit. Haha, yes, after you. Did we game over? We did game over! Okay. Death. No, that was a bad idea. Okay. Charging a battery. Maybe there's something upstairs. We're actually playing a game though. We're actually playing now. We finally got, we only spent about 5.5 hours like just talking. But now we're actually playing. We actually have a task. We gotta charge a battery. Nothing over here. Maybe she has something. And just tell me to charge these devices? I don't have any more outlets than Malik does. We're sitting in the same damn car. That's fair. Alright. Did anybody see any outlets anywhere? We need to find an outlet. Wait, let me look at it. Let me look at the bathroom. Maybe there's one in the bathroom. No. Thought I could click on that, but I couldn't. Okay. Can you charge these devices? Show me. This isn't Rusty Tag. You stole this. No, I didn't. Thrashing mercenaries, soliciting high bloods, now theft. I'm impressed. Oh, wait, he did it. Ah! Are you okay? I think so. What did she feel like? Food poisoning? And you feel like siphoning off a block of wood? Are you sure you're even alive? Had better days. So is it charged now? I think we did it. I think I succeeded. Wow, okay. It's amazing. Was that moon? Would we consider that one moon logic? Yeah, I think so. Any luck? I already got a PDF ready to go. Shit equals super exclusive. It wasn't easy to find. Yeah, here you go. Sweet. Check your tablet already sent. Oh. Thank you. Wow, this is long. Favor for favor. Alright. So maybe go back up and present it. I think so. But before we do that, I'm gonna take a break. It'll be a quick one. Book. Tablet. A short break. A short 3-minute. Well, you will look at Regulus. Although he might leave. He might leave, who knows? So I'll be right back. Also, if you love tacos, you can tell the bot and you'll be entered to win a raffle ticket. Okay, I'm back. I made it. Yay. 30 seconds to spare. Okay. Whoops. My button didn't work. What do you want, Regulus? If I put you, if I get you up here, are you gonna stay? Hmm? What do you want? Thanks. Says, time for an adventure. What do you want? You want up here or not? Here, lay down. There. There you go. There you go. See? Well, he like stands up and like looks at me, and then I pick him up and put him up here. Then he just gets right back down. So I don't know what he wants. Okay, he's okay with this now. Alright, let's start the timer. Let's go. Are you the one that wanted the literature? Here you go. What is this? Intellectually and artistically valuable literature. Until the dictatorship of the is inaugurated, superior persons must forever be at the mercy. Let me take a look. Interesting. More than interesting. Fascinating. An observer may perhaps wonder what the lightning rapidity of this assessment, or this soy distant literary production, he, she, or it would do well to understand that I am a graduate cum laude of the Royal Academy Accelerated Hyperspeed Turbo Reading. All rights reserved. Any similarities and reading speed produced by this program to any other velocity whatsoever is strictly coincidental and probably a delusion on the part of the intermeddler who claims it was. Okay. I think he's getting it. Yeah. And where, may I ask, did you two rather exquisite individuals get this somewhat sophisticated work of political literature? Okay, I'm not gonna read that. We got it from. Can't tell him. It was all this. It was all that stuff in it about overthrowing a rebellion and stuff. Oh right. I'm sorry, we can't disclose that. That's a pity. I'd love to get hold of whoever wrote this. Oh, why? To congratulate them, of course, to see what I could do to support their literary career, bring them to the attention of editors and critics, fit them and shower them with honors. This is a truly intellectually and artistically valuable piece of literature, subverting all our preconceptions. It plays with form to call into question our deepest perceptions and ideas, deconstructing narrative conventions to strike at the very heart of the shared conical sheep. I don't know what that word is. Shibboleths. In order to capsize our customs and habits of thought, and our jaded practice of culture. Is that a real word? Custom, principle, or belief. Shibboleth. Shibboleth. Never heard it before. Okay. Oh yes, exactly. The profundity of vision, the penetration of analysis on every page of this magisterial work contributes more to the understanding of our own small place in the universe than whole libraries of conventional scholarship opening up new vistas of dialectical possibility, eschewing the tired usages of the ivory tower, but circumventing at the same time the dreariness of iconoclasm for its own sake. This uplifting and at the same time incendiary critique of things as they are comes as a breath of fresh air to the scholar who has labored long under the yoke of intellectual orthodoxy. I agree. I am indebted to you, yes, even to you, unwashed and untutored as you are. But does not wisdom often come out of the mouths of babes and sucklings? For providing me with this heady glimpse of the possibilities of philosophy outside the tired, cramped bounds of obsolete doctrine, and the trodden paths that have worn intellectual ruts in the fabric of scholarship, leading to the same doors, to the same rooms with their paltry intellectual fare, while all the time there has been a feast waiting for the hungry scholar just around the corner. I'm not sure how I can repay you. Oh well, you could. No, thanks can express the profound debt I feel to you too. Small-minded and simple as you are, but does not intellectual modesty often point the way? For having brought me this feast of reason and flow of soul. Well, actually, I am simply overwhelmed with the riches of the spirit, you two, unpossessing and stunted though your minds may be, but even a humble vessel can hold fine wine. Have given me, I can barely. Well, you could let us go. What? Remember you said that if we brought you some intellectually and artistically valuable literature, you let us go to the next car? Oh yes, I do remember. Inconsequential figures such as yourself often don't imprint themselves deeply on my memory, but you have done me such service, and through me, humanity, of course. Be my guest, proceed on your way with all speed and my benedictions. Yay! Just a sec. Good job with that literature. Low bloods usually have terrible taste, but you guys have some culture in your veins. Wow, thanks. I bet you're an amazing artist. I would love to see some of your stuff someday. Actually, no day like today. Oh boy. That looks really fun, so I think I can play. I want to play too. Bring me one piece of art if you want to pass. Wait, again? We already proved we know culture and stuff. Yeah, you played with Galek, but I don't care about books. I want to see art. This is so... Galek, can you please tell her we already passed your test? No, this has absolutely nothing to do with me. Joey, we should just do what she wants. You're never going to argue a blue blood down. Fine. One piece of fine art coming up. I doubt we can talk to the same person. Who would... Can we just, like, take some art off the wall? Regulus, if you want up here, you're gonna have to jump up here. I'm not going to pick you up because you just keep getting down. If you want up, come up. Maybe. Thanks a lot for doing that illegal stuff for us earlier. Do you think you could do it again? Sweet, yeah, what do you need? Fine art? My art is pretty fine, but I don't think you'd understand it. Okay, I guess. Alright. They want us to fine art. Well, my girl. Sitting right there. You should ask her about it. She's kind of pretentious, but she'll get the job done. Hey, you're an artist, right? Yep, I am an artiste. Great. Do you think you could do like a painting or some kind of art for us? We have to prove that we can recognize true art to those guys upstairs. And since you're such a good artiste, maybe you could help us. Are you asking me to work for exposure? Yeah, but the exposure is those guys upstairs who look down on the real art of the people. Compelling. I would love to rub my work in the faces of the elite. I'll do it. But I need some raw materials and a reference piece. My specialty is artistic mimicry. Like a forgery? Original work is overrated. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm probably stupid for not knowing this, but what are raw materials exactly? Anything that's disgusting, really. True art is ugly and sloppy with the sweat and tears of the creator. Gross, where are we supposed to find something like that? You might want to go where the people are raw and real and gross. I'm sure you know what kind of people I mean. Seeing as you're one of them. Ha 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 ha! Hey, that was rude. Aha. That's a good thing. Okay. So we need raw materials and a reference piece. Okay. Well, they're supposed to be smarts that are using all the words, right? All the words. Anything we could use as a reference piece that we have in our no. Oh, we need raw materials first, so sound like we need to go to the front of the train for that. Maybe the hot dog. Can't have it. We're looking for materials to make art, like raw materials. What does that mean? We're not exactly sure, just some materials for making some art the way an artist does. Well, this garbage is pretty raw. I was about to throw it off the side of the train, but you can have it. Oh, that's sure an idea, I guess. Yeah, I guess even that ticket machine stabbed me. Fascinating. Do you want this garbage or not? Yeah, thanks. No, this smells terrible. It's garbage. What do you want from me? Alright, well, we got the raw materials, I guess. Now we just need a reference piece. Not sure where we're gonna get that. I'm impressed that worked, honestly. I like how the music is the same, but also different. I can't believe we're actually doing stuff. I can't help but think that you've followed my instructions in return with something raw. It doesn't get any rawer than this. And if it does, we really don't want to know about it. Thanks. Can you work with this? I know it's really smelly. Oh, are you kidding me? You think I'm some sort of amateur? This is nothing compared to the suffering I've endured for my career. Let's make some effing art. Oh, we don't need a reference piece? Okay. There you go. Check this out. Wow. This is actually pretty cool. Did you really use that garbage to make this? I told you I was good. Okay, I guess I thought we would need like a reference, an actual reference piece, but we didn't. Okay. Works for me. Well. Wow, what is that? Our art, pretty cool, right? The colors are incredible. It's so raw. Exactly. It smells terrible and I want you to take it away from me as soon as possible. But good job, test cleared. I knew you guys had it in you. Alright, both tests passed, so now we can... Not so fast, sister. Oh boy. You may have impressed these two pipsqueaks, but do you really think you could possibly stand up to the might of me? Nike Moolah, infinite time champion of Alternian muscular theater. Ha 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 ha. Don't make me effing laugh. Ha 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 ha. Sister, these little games these two low weight marks have sent you on, they're nothing compared to the test of metal and might that you have to pass to prove yourself to me, grand champion Nike Moolah. It's time for you to show me your strength in the only arena that really matters, muscular theater. Come on. Me and Gallic both got to play our games. It's only fair that Nike has her turn too. Indeed, muscular theater is one of the most refined arts. So it would be remiss to allow you to pass without verifying that you properly appreciate its value. Without a honed physique and brawling prowess, it's likely to be drowned on a high blood anyway. Okay. Good grief. Okay, so what do we have to do? You may pass if, and only if, you can best me in a test of muscular prowess. First I thought she was kind of scary, but the longer this goes on, the more ridiculous it gets. No comment. What are you two maggots whispering about? Oh, nothing. So I take it you've got to, like, wrestle you? That's an excessively erudite way of putting it, but there's no such thing as excessively erudite. Erudite. Shut up. Now, sister, be gone. I must commence my training for our tremendous clash. Alright then. How are we gonna do this? Okay, you see, the thing about the muscular theater is, well, it's less about the muscle than the theater, so I know wrestling is fake. We don't use the word that word Joey. Yeah. What I'm saying is, it's not actually going to be a matter of beating her in a test of strength. She's just saying that part of the performance. I think it's pretty safe to say that's not going to be possible anyway. Yeah, we just have to put on a good enough show. If we can do that, even if we lose, we win. Whatever happens, it must have been a good story. I know a thing or two about performing. One of the most important things you've got to think about in any recital is the wardrobe, right? Yeah. Do you have anything on you that could spruce up my outfit a little? Muscular theater has a little bit of a higher standard for costumes than a bit of sprucing. We need to have like a concept. Well, I guess we better go see if someone can help us out, huh? Alright, of course. Well, we have one more person in this car that might be able to help us. Well, we have, I guess maybe potentially 2 people. Hi again. You really can't get enough, can you? Running back and forth, fetch quest. You two are so busy. We're not doing it because we want to. The blue bloods still won't let us through. You seriously haven't tried to just blow past them yet? Think we should try that? Joey, no. Might be interesting. Joey, please. Chill, kid, I'm joking. What do you guys need? We're supposed to wrestle one of them, and we need a costume. Damn, which one of you? Me, I guess. Zephyrus is probably better at sports, but he's injured. So, can you help us? I might have something for you. Gotta make another deal, unforge. I can't have people going around thinking I give it out shit for free. Even the very cute low bloods. What do you want? What do you got? Here, I've got... Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not doing any shady deals. I thought you were all about shady deals. Yeah, on my terms, but I've been burned before, okay? I don't even know what any of that shit is. It's the only stuff I have, though. I don't have any money. Do we have any money? No. Well then, guess you'll have to come up with something better. How about a... Joey, she likes you. Yeah, she likes being a jerk to me. No, I mean, she's into you. Maybe you should ask her out. What? Blue bloods get really territorial about the trolls in their quadrants. So if she feels protective of you, she'll help us. But she's a girl. So, I'm also a girl. Is that a problem for you that she's a girl? I don't get it. Okay, well, obviously you don't really have to go out with her just to make her think you want to. Is it really a good idea to lie to a high blood? Well, a civilian isn't a high blood, but how do we even know that she's really, you know, like that? Huh? I just don't think I can do this. Sorry. Okay. What are you weirdos whispering about over there? It's creeping me out. Nothing. How about an IOU? A what now? You know, an IOU. I owe you when... I know what that is. I'm just wondering what made you take me for some kind of chump. I'm running a business here. I can't afford to make bad investment decisions. Okay, I'll get back to you then. Okay, well, what would she want? Oh, do we have any? Okay. Let's go in. Hey Joey, tough girl, baby. What are you doing? Well, since you can't help us, I'm just gonna go with someone who can. Joey. I'm not gonna be responsible for this. Never fear. I'll be sure to return her to you, don't fret. Okay, yeah, I'm sure. But I prefer her with all her pieces attached. Girl, come see me. Okay, wow, were we actually supposed to do that? Man, you really think anybody who dresses like that has your best interests at heart? I do if my best interests involve getting a costume. Shit, good grief. Come back here. If it's this or you turning yourself into Spider Bitch, I'll give you the costume. I'm not going to literally let you get yourself killed over a fucking pirate costume. Pirate costume? That's what I got, kids. Why do you just have a pirate costume? Do I pay you to ask stupid questions? Don't pay me to do anything. Take it or leave it. I'll take it. We'll get it back to you as soon as we can. Don't bother, I got a bunch. You got a bunch of pirate costumes on this train? Yeah. Why? I thought we'd established I wasn't holding a press conference on the pirate gear. Here, try this on. Okay. Looks great, babe. You're gonna tear it up in the muscle square. Great, thanks. Alright, is that good enough? Can we do this thing now? Well, first I thought she was gone and I was gonna freak out. Ready as I'll ever be. I'm just gonna change into my battle remnants. My battle raiments. And then I'm gonna trounce you! Aha! Bring it on, sister! And where do you intend for this epic showdown to take place? Because it certainly isn't gonna be in the drawing room. The true warrior fights in the ring. Yes, you're right. But we don't have a ring here. In the absence of a ring, a true warrior makes do. Stand up and face me, sister. Ow. Joey, wake up. What? Just... Oh, thank goodness you're alive. Well, what happened? Victorious again. Oh, I was wrestling and I lost? Oof, does my head hurt? I actually failed the test. I failed? No, sister. That was tremendous. A what? My body is surging with adrenaline. My muscles bursting. What a contest. That stirring theater. Ha 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 ha. I entertained you enough to pass by getting punched in the face and passed immediately? Simple girl. There can be no winner without a loser. The strong cannot rule without someone weak to subjugate. Your pious defeat was solidified by my iron grasp on the belt. Okay, cool. You are a sister of culture after all. Whew. Haha, thanks. And it seems then that you've passed all of our tests, low blood. Yay! Congratulations! Does this mean we can pass up to the next train now? Go ahead, low bloods. Your fate now rests in the hands of the jesters. Sounds great. All right, let's go. Oh, that doesn't look good. Maybe we don't stop on the bridge. What are you thinking about? How did you know I was thinking? Well, aren't people always thinking? That's how brains work. Alright. Well, my thought wasn't very exciting. I think I've had enough excitement for one day, to be honest. So Eternia always like this? Yes, unfortunately, but not usually all at once. You're definitely getting an expedited tour of all of our planet's problems. You might even call this experience an illustrative vertical slice of the Himospectrum's class tensions. The experience has definitely been tense. That's exactly what I was thinking about. I've never been around blue bloods like that before. I mean, I see them in line, the nutritional acquisition market sometimes, but I usually try not to get their attention. Now, I'm not sure it matters if they pay attention to me or not. They live in a completely different world than I do, don't they? Yeah, I got that impression too. So now I'm wondering... Oh no, maybe I shouldn't say it. Zephyros, it's fine, I asked. Okay, well, Demek... Wait, Joey, I know you think he's bad, but Demek is a true revolutionary. He has a master plan to end the Himospectrum and free us lowbloods from our metaphorical chains, which he says are the only things we have to lose. What exactly is the master plan? I actually have no idea. Demek says I wouldn't be able to understand it even if he explained it. He's the theory guy. I'm supposed to focus on, praxis. Praxis? But come to think of it, he doesn't let me do much of that either. What does he let you do? Let's not get into that right now. But trust me, Joey, Demek is just trying to protect me. He wants to protect me so much, it's what inspired him to destroy the Himospectrum. And he says we could do it peacefully too. That if we make common cause with high bloods against the injustices of the Empire, we can create a new world where everyone is equal. But if we're talking to all those blue bloods, they don't have anything to lose by overthrowing the existing order except by faking my fake change, but high bloods have everything to lose by giving me their more rights. What possible common could we have? It seems like the more privilege you have, the more blind you are to the existing flaws in the system, because they aren't really flaws if you're benefiting from them, right? The Himospectrum is structured so that the perks given to every caste are brutally extracted from those beneath them. Sea dwellers don't have to oppress lowbloods directly if they have teals like Stelsa running the bureaucracy for them. It's easy for me to want to burn the whole system down because I live at the bottom, but the view is probably pretty different from the top. A high blood would have more to gain by appeasing members of the caste above them than they ever would uniting with us against the system. I don't know, I'm probably thinking about my intellectual weight class right now. This is why Demek is the theory guy. It's only been half a day since I left my hive, and I already have no idea what to think anymore. Is that a monorail thing? Huh? That you need Demek to tell you what to think? Well, every relationship is different. Zephyros, what do you think? I just said I don't know yet. Demek would say, okay, how about this, Zephyros? I'll tell you what to think. Really? Yeah. I think that everything we've seen today would take anyone a while to process. So it's okay if you don't know how to feel about it just yet. You can come up with your own political opinions. You don't have to copy everyone and everything Demek says. Fine, I'm glad we're done with that conversation. We're going to the clown car. Whoa, it is the clown car. You realize this isn't actually a big clown that is looking at you from your eyes, but you sure don't like looking at them. Looks like an elevator. Yeah, that is the clown car. Hey. Hey, you made it, Hot Skillet. Hot Skillet? Not too keen on that one, huh? It's interesting for sure. I've been on the edge of my seat waiting for you two to get here, Joe. I'm really excited to see how you do. Doing what? The engine car is right on through this door right here. Cool, can you let us through? I sure can. Joey? Hi guys. These are my buddies. Chahut? Hey. Barzum and Baisley? Hee and Caraco. Honk. What's going on? Now I sure want to see you get through to where you be one to go to be, Joe. But nothing is ever quite that simple, you feel me? This here door don't open for just anybody. It doesn't? You see, I want to play a game. Honk. What kind of game? It's real simple, Joe. I'm gonna spin the wheel right here on this door. And whatever color it lands on, that's the color of troll I want you to kill. What? Kill? What do you mean? Please tell me you're joking. Clowns are never joking when it comes to murder. Oh, okay. I'm sure you'll do great, Joe. Now step back. Okay, I didn't see this coming. But I probably should have. I mean, I did. I totally saw it coming. That's what I meant. I mean, I totally saw it coming. 100%. I'm getting hypnotized. The clowns vampires. I like the teeth. Ooh, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. How exciting. Then that settles it. Your first target is a yellow blood. I don't like how you say first, because that implies there's more than one. Go and take out and bring me back proof of your kill. Joey, this is what I've been telling you. This is how the high bloods operate. The only thing we can do to get through this is what they want us to do. So we have to do it? Oh, you're real talkative all of a sudden, buddy. But you're right. Aye, chin up, Joe. I'm sure you'll do great. I can't just kill a person. Why not? It's so much fun. First times for everything, bud. I'm sure you'll crush it if you put your mind to it. I can't. Marvis, you said this one would be fun. You don't just play with this scared little Rusty till my pal Joe is done. What? Really? Oh, shucks, Marvis. You're a real one. let him go. Nah. She's angry now. Honk. Marvis, she's hurting him. You have to do something. If you want your buddy back, you better hurry up and get the job done. You hear me? I hurry along now. See you soon. Alright. Well, things have changed. This game has changed a bit. Now I gotta murder people. I thought you were a nice person. Trevor told me you were bad and I didn't believe him. Bad? I don't think I'm that bad. It's just a game, Joe. How's killing somebody a game to you? I can't do this. I guess you got a problem, huh? I mean, I assume you can't talk anymore. I mean, I technically don't have to kill somebody. I just have to show proof of a kill. So... Yellow. Need to rip out some teeth. This is blue. I mean, luckily everybody's color coded. I'm sad. Look at my sad eyes. I'm sad. I really need your help. What's up, girlie? Okay, so we went up to the clown car to get through the engine room, but it turned out that Marvis, who I thought was a nice guy, is actually an evil clown. And his other huge clown friend is holding my friend hostage, and she won't let me go unless I kill a troll. They spun this wheel and landed on yellow, and they said I had to kill a yellow blood troll, but I've never killed anyone before, and I don't want to, and whoa there, slow down. I don't know what to do. So what you're saying is you've got yourself into a game with a high blood. Yes, killing somebody doesn't sound like much of a game to me though. Damn, you really ain't from around here, huh? No, I'm not, and I never want to be if killing somebody is what you people think is a game. Whoa, getting a little pitch there. I'm so upset and I don't know what to do. Why are you all acting like this is no big deal? Well, it's hardly the first time a clown has roped a low blood into some dumbass killing game. My god, this is becoming more and more Danganronpa. I don't really know what to tell you, girl. Wish I could help, but if a high blood wants something from you, chances are they're gonna get it. If you know what they want, just give it to them. You think I could, like, just make them think I killed somebody, but not actually do it? Trying to cheat a clown is a dangerous game, girl. They're more perceptive than they look. And if you're gonna lie, it better be real entertaining. I'm just going to go. Alright, well. Now we're in a killing game. Yeah. Teal. Not yellow. It's the yellow car. Yeah, I think this is the yellow car. I mean, it's yellow, looks pretty yellow. You know how I could kill somebody without actually killing them? Sorry, only one freebie per customer. Is the proof that they look dead? Yeah, but he said first, so... So I think this is not going to be the only one. Somehow I think we're gonna have to kill our own person, our friend. Somehow I think it's gonna come to that. You think purple? You think? Whoops, we gotta go up the elevator. You think high bloods are on the wheel? You think it could possibly land on purple? Remember when remember the episode with the Futurama with the robot devil? When he had himself on the spinner? Is it gonna, maybe it'll be that situation. That would be funny. I would enjoy that. Did it? I killed the yellow blood troll like you said. Wow, and here we thought you didn't have the guts. Oh, I be damned. You got proof, Joe? Here, I took a picture of what I did. Damn, looks dead alright. Hold up. Let me get a look at that here photograph. Oh wait just a minute. Who's to say this here troll is even dead? For all we know, they could be sleeping. Well, they're not. I definitely killed them. How did you do it? Yeah, how did you kill them? I strangled them, so it was a clean death. You think they're stupid, little one? Damn, buddies. No need to be so much of a damn killjoy. I'm sure my girl Joe is a woman of her word. Yeah, I am. Let me give that wheel another spin. See, spin number 2. I mean, they did look dead. Teal. The Teals sure are a feisty bunch, honk. Hang in there. Yeah. A little more proof back this time. Okay. This time make sure you bring back some solid proof. Okay. I can't believe it took like 5 hours to get into actually playing the game. There's like just talk for 5 hours until we actually started playing the game. That's crazy, man. Fuck that hacker dude. For no reason. Crazy. Here's the Teals, right? Let's talk to maybe somebody will give us an idea. Hi, I have a bit of a problem. Yeah, what's up? So, the clowns on the train want me to kill a teal-blooded troll before they'll release my friend and let me go through to the engine. Do you have any ideas for how I can do it, ideally without doing that? Whew, ha, that's a little bit above my pay grade. Do you get paid for what you do? I sure don't. Just don't kill me, please. Alright, well. Hi. Well met. So I'm kind of in a predicament right now, and hey, can I just like have your sword? Excuse me. You mean my blade? Yeah, your blade. You're foolish if you think I would give away my pride so easily. What would get you to give away your pride? Well, what do you want for it exactly? I needed to heroically save somebody's life. Really? Yeah. That sounds like a very anime reason. I won't give you my true blade, but here you go. My Tonto. Seriously? Of course. Who am I to come between a brave woman and her act of heroism? I wish you the best of luck in your adventures, milady. Really wasn't expecting that to work. Wait, what did I get? Are you threatening me? So, actually, I get the feeling that you would not be the appropriate person to say anything of the things I was about to say to. What? I'm not even gonna ask you for help because you just tell me to pay for it. Wise. I think I've had enough of clowns for one day. Well, they're not teal. This is all teal? I thought they weren't teal. I could use some help. What is it, dear? So, I kind of need to convince some clowns from up the train that I've killed a teal blood. Come again? Never mind. Would you happen to have any ideas for how I could trick some clowns into thinking I've killed a teal blood troll? Oh, there was something just like that in one of the soldier Kirby's books. Let me look. Okay. I'll let you know when I find the chapter. If I would ask you if I knew how you might be able to convince a clown that I've killed somebody, leave. Wow, alright. Hi, Lanique. So, I have this problem. You know what? Never mind. Dang it! I'll just kill somebody. Sigh. Hey, nobody in here that would... I can still open them. Interesting. I didn't expect to still be able to open these. Alright. I have to leave and come back. Maybe that's what I have to do. I'm gonna try that. Nope. Well, let's see why we'd have to go back any further, but I've talked to everybody, so okay. Not sure what to do. I think I've talked to everybody. I think I've talked to everybody. Anybody I haven't talked to? Huh. Okay. I've got this. Oh, I've got the sword from the teal car. They told me I needed to bring back some sort of trophy, but I'm not sure it'll be proof enough. Yeah, I might be able to help you out. What do you want this time? I think you can just hand over some teal paint. That's all we need. Do you have any ideas how hard it is to come by teal paint? Make it worth your while. And how do you propose you can do that? Got one of these H2 high touch tickets I was planning on to scalp it. But if you're too good for it, well, wow, I can't believe you would just expose me like this in front of strangers. So you don't want them. Of course I want them. You had these tickets and you didn't tell me? I can't believe this. Paint up the sword. Peel palm is all yours. Don't forget this. Okay. Alright, well we got the sword all looking bloody. Okay, that one's good enough for me. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting, but okay, works for me. There you go, it's proof of my kill. Wow! Looks like you actually did it. Cool, you did good work, Joe. Just give it over and we can move on to the next one. Oh, wait just a darn minute. Give me that thing on. Okay, here you go. Oh, that's real blood, alright. Really? So Chut, nothing to start a ruckus about. We can hustle on to the next show. Wait, the sword. It's not sharp at all. Oh. This is a fake sword, little miss. Oh, the scandal. The outrage. How'd you go and get so much blood all over a fake sword? I hit them really hard? Many times? Damn, Joe. That's metal, you. A real one show. Now hold up. Nah, this one fair and square, bud. Our girl did the work. Alright, let's give you another spin. Another one. Ugh. How many of these do I have to do? Purple. Purple, but that means ha 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 ha. They did put themselves on the wheel. That's right. I have to kill one of you? So it seems, Joe. Honk. This is just terrific, don't you think? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm so excited. Stop it, put him down. I'll stop if you stop me. Haha, do you have the guts to kill us? Oh, who will it be? Me? Or maybe me? Or maybe she'll kill sweet little Caraco. Ha 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 ha. Honk. Seems like you got your work cut out for you. Oh, this is gonna be such a party. But for a party, we'll need some refreshments. Shucks, you're right. Dang, we already went and drank up all the Fago. Yo, I told you buddies to make it last and you didn't listen. Oh, we should have listened. Honk. Yo, Joe. I'm pretty sure there is some more juice stashed back in the Rustblood car. Why don't you pop down to the caboose and we can really get this shindig swagging. Okay, I have to go to the back of the train. Alright. I feel like we're getting close to the end of this game. Are we gonna be able to finish it today? I don't know. It's gonna be close, I think. It's gonna be a close call. I didn't expect we'd go all the way to purple. I thought it was gonna be blue or something. Sorry, I'm just walking now. I wish we could fast travel. That would be sweet. Sweet. Is your time guess not looking good? I don't think I put in a time guess. What am I even doing? There's no soda here. There's not even room for soda. I'm such an idiot. I need to get back to Zephyros. Joey, you look mad enough to spit. What's wrong now? Don't worry about it. You have your loose to worry about. I'm really sorry, but I didn't have a chance to find any medicine. Everything got really crazy really fast. I'm not really sure what to do. Oh, honey. It's okay. She seems to be perking up a little bit anyway. You worry about you and yours. Is there something I could do? Please be sure I would do it. I'd hate to see anything happen to either of y'all. Okay. So what? We came back here only so we can to go forward again? Are you kidding me? Alright, I guess we'll go back. We were told to go back. I think I'm really in trouble this time. What the clown's got you doing this time? This time they want me to kill one of them. I can't really think of a way I could possibly trick them. They're all together just waiting for it to happen. Damn. That is tough. Do you have any advice? Not this time, girl. I'm sorry. What about that one person who said they'd get back to us when they found the chapter? Read a lot of stories. Yes, I suppose. Why? What do they tell you about hurting other people to defend yourself or someone you care about? What does something like that mean to trolls? Huh? I mean, hurting other people is just sort of part of growing up. Everybody has to do it eventually. It's how the world works. True. There's only so many places in the world, and if you don't take yours, somebody will. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh, woo. Okay, I don't not quite understand her. Maybe were there multiple ways to do it, maybe? Multiple ways to accomplish the same goal? I don't know. I'm supposed to kill a clown. Oh wow, that's fucked up. Got no chance against a clown. Right, I hate this. It's the first thing you think of. First thing you think of is that it's messed up, but it's specifically a clown they want me to kill, and not that they want me to kill someone in the first place. I'm not following. I know, it's okay. Thought maybe I could get some soda from here. Nope. Guess we just go back then. Even the spider person. Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't gonna talk to them. They seem to just want to kill me. Oh, there we go. Basley? Hey, Joey. Oh, what's the matter, Joey? Yeah, I think that's probably what's gonna happen. What are you doing out here? Where's Barzum? Time's up, Joey. You took too long. What? What do you think we were going to wait to see how... What? Do you think we're going to wait to see how you kill us? I'm going to kill you first. Joey! Zephyros! Later, nerd. You just... Zephyros, you just killed a person who's going to kill you. How did you get free? Arvis released me. He released you just like that? Yeah. Sure. Baisley went after you. So I ran and that happened. Joey, I was just trying to help you. I know, Zephyros. You did. You saved my life. I guess we should go back in? Yeah. We've done what they wanted me to do. I can say I did it. Hey, Joe. Ah! I can't feel him. I can't feel him. I can't feel him. Ah, I can feel it. I can feel it. Ah, his head, my head, our head. Ah! I've got to hand it to you, Joey. After all your gosh darn mockery, I hadn't thought you had it in you. But here we are. Ah! Honk. I'm real impressed, Joe. Ha 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 ha. You really rose to the occasion this time. No, I didn't kill him. What? But Barzum, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. My heart, my life, he's dead. We killed him together. Joey is just being modest. Now, no need to that for that. You did a great job, Joe. Don't sell yourself short. Honestly, it's just terrific. You definitely made the best choice out of all of us to kill. Just look at Barzum. What a wicked chuckle. I think you earned a clear ride, buddy. Go right on through. Well, let's save. I mean, not much can happen. You can't put, I don't think you can put, Joey, are you alright? No, I'm not. I'm not alright at all, Zephyros. How can you be so calm about this? We killed a person, Zephyros. Yeah, I know it's hard the first time. The first time? What are you saying? Have you? No. That was my first time too. Please don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Wasn't your fault. You didn't kill him, I did. I'll feel it for you so you don't have to. Let's just go. Wait, Joey? What? I think I know. Know what? What I think. Oh man, more conversation about the high bloods in our revolution. Yeah? I think the good ones will join even if we don't offer them anything. Really? Even after all that? Yeah. It's because of what just happened that I think so. Because even if it's extremely hard and you don't get anything out of it, even if you have to kill to do it, or even if you have to die, defending someone weaker than you it's just its own reward. What do you think? I think that you're right, Zapros, but I still feel awful. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so I think we need to hit that lever right there. But this one? The one he's holding. Yeah, that might be a problem. We gotta disable the drone somehow, or it'll sound the alarm. Okay. What is this? I can't even look. I guess I have double options. You can't just psychic it. Okay, that worked. Okay, well, we did something. We open that. What does that do for us? Hey, this is interesting. It did do something. I have no idea what is going on right now. Okay, nothing. This is like... We have to get in. Like, I assume he can't just do that. I really wish, like... we do this? If that did work. Well, it kind of worked. Well, that was something. Anybody have any clues? Because I don't. Yeah, I know. I'm the same thing. What if we activate this again? Oh, we can't. Like, this doesn't make sense. None of this makes any sense at all. Oh, maybe we can light it up when the bird is in there. What if we do this? We can't do that. He just hits the bird. What if we do that? Will he go in? No, he won't go in. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna go with this doesn't make any sense at all. Is there like a hint button? Oh, let's pick Joey. Oh, really? What does that even mean? Oh. That did something. Putting flashlight on it did something. I think it's distracted now. Well, its head fell off. Why can't we get in now? We need to cut off the network. Okay. We need to cut these, I guess. How do we do that? Oh, we need some glass, I think. What the hell, man? Oh, use the telekinesis on the broken glass. Okay. Alright, let me use the telekinesis on this. Okay. What do you mean, nope? What do you mean, nope? How is that a death? I'm adding moon logic too. How is that a death? Oh, now I have to do the whole thing again. Okay. Great. Well, we know all the steps. You pretty much have to use the hint function. Like, you don't know what the hell's going on. There's no description of anything. I think bad Boo Game, like, I don't know why doing the lever that it told us to push makes the game is broken, but okay. It sets off an alarm, I guess. I like how his head falls off. I do like that. It's weird. This is like the only time when I actually feel like I'm playing the game. Okay, now what? I apparently am really bad at throwing. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, did I do it? that's it? Okay. It didn't look like he pecked out his organs. It looked like he's just pecking at his freaking face. Yeah, that one required. You would pretty much have to use the hint system in order to know what the hell's going on. She'll know how to get you home. Yeah. Well, we'll be there in a couple hours. We should go back to the Rust Blood car, and don't forget, we still need to ask around for, yeah, no. I don't want to walk through the clown car again. Oh. Be okay, Joey. They won't mind. And I'm here. I'll protect you, I promise. You know, you really are brave. Thank you, Zephyros. Well, he wasn't wrong. They did let us through. Oh, shoot. That's the end. We did it. We beat it. The train exploded. Man, this game needed. I feel like it was 5 hours of just nothing but talking. An hour of Phoenix Wright like trial thing. About a half hour of fetch quest, and then like 15-20 minutes of that last little puzzle. It had what I would call massive pacing problems, which is kind of sad. It was almost like a visual novel. It was. The first one was not. I think I feel like I know what happened, and I know why it happened, and let's make it okay. I feel like they really focus on building up the world, and they really wanted to just get every bit of world building they could possibly get in. But they could have like had puzzles in between the world building, but they didn't. How would I rate it on the scale of Darkstar to Wolf Among Us? I mean, honestly, I think it's maybe I think I'd put it at a 3, maybe. Do I think it was a bad game? No. The biggest issue is it was so different than Act 1. I think that was my biggest issue with it, is it was such a different game than Act 1. No, I 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5, which is a meh. 3 out of 5 is a meh. I think I gave Hiveswap Act 1 a 4. So anyway, we're gonna vote now. Here's the vote. Put your votes in. I'm gonna rate this a 3. Let's see what I gave Hiveswap Act 1. I gave Act 1 a 4. This one's getting a 3. Without question. And we'll do time guesses too. Okay, time gas. Just 2. Alright. We have Heartless Shroom had a difference of 15 minutes, Austin had a difference of 21, and Chelsea had a difference of 31 minutes. There we go. Congratulations, all the way. Oops, I gotta pick how many tacos I gave you. Austin. Not here. Copy, paste. 10,000. It's Chelsea. Oh, whoops. I have to wait 0 seconds. I did it too quickly. Okay. I didn't even notice. There we go. Alright! Now I'm gonna open add vote. You can add 1 vote to any of these. Type exclamation point add vote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 to add a vote to one of these 6 games.
Yeah, I sure could go for 100 tacos right about now.
That game will stick with the vote for its entire life in the queue. And the one with the most votes wins. And let me snooze ads so we don't get ads. Then we gotta do the taco raffle drawing. And then we will raid. And then I need to go to sleep. I have to get up early tomorrow. It's weird how like everything in our inventory was just there for the final in part 2. I don't think we used any inventory items until the end. It's so weird. So weird. Oh, Reagan, this is quite out of it. So tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll be playing Wild. It's Wild and Wacky Wednesday, where we're playing retro stuff. So that'll be fun at 10 o'clock. I think Close Infested is the winner by 1 singular vote. Another game I don't know anything about. Oh, okay, it's that game. I think I remember that game then. All right, that'll be good. That should be fun. All right, Infested is the next game. Let me close the last time gas and then open a new one. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Move. What's that one? There we go. Submit your time guess for Infested. Exclamation time guess. Hours, minutes. Put your time guess in for Infested. That's exciting. All right, now I'll open up the next vote too. Next. I like how we're getting the four times. I need to make the button so it like maybe doesn't work for like a second after hitting it, because I think what we get is like double hits or something. Oh, I forgot to do the raffle. That's right. Raffle. There. The winner of the raffle is Bust Die Bookers. Bust Die Bookers won the vote raffle. What? And the next vote here from the incentive queue is right there. Bam! We got Little Guardsman, Imposter Factory, Simon the Sorcerer Origins, Dustborn, Back to the Future the Game, and Scott Whiskers. Alright, and we gotta do the taco token drawing too, which I'm gonna do right now. And they will also win a raffle ticket. So, if you haven't entered it, you can enter it right now. I've changed it up. Changed it up! The winner of the raffle is Finkelroy. What do you know? So we'll do Busty Bookers first. Busty Bookers picks 5. Middle. Big move! You can add 5 bonus votes to any game that's not in the top 6. Basically. If it's not in the top 6, boom! Which one are you gonna pick? Adventures of Willie Beamish. Got it. I'll do that. Alright, and Finkelroy, you get a new card. You're gonna pick 6. You're gonna pick 6. Or 9, which is upside down 6. I mean, you gotta tell me. I don't know. You got a bonus vote to any game. 1 bonus vote to any game. There you go. Okay. Let me add these. Let me add these now. Willie. Beamish. Beam. Oh, it's in the incentive, isn't it? Beam. Yeah, it is. So. Okay. Life is Strange Reunion. You can support it. You can add it. You can add unsupported games. You can 100%. You just add it. It works. Oh, it's in the incentive queue. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I was like, if it's in the other queues, you can. But okay, yeah. You can add bonus votes to it and stuff, but yeah, okay, that is the only way to support it. You are correct then. Where is it? There it is. Add a bonus vote to that. All right. One or 4. Done. I just can't win because it can't be in a vote because, you know, we can't play it until it's out. Yeah. Alright. That's it. So our next game is going to be Infested. And yeah, you do see a sleepy cat. He is sleepy. He had a rough day of being a cat, I tell ya. He was such a cat today. He ate food. He ran around like crazy. And he slept. That was his day today. Oh, he looked out the window too. He looked out the window also. He did that too. Yeah, I almost forgot his window looking thing. Alright. Gonna raid. Man, who to raid today? Let's raid let's see. Let's raid Ash. She's in ad mode, but whatever. I don't think we'll get ads from a raid. We're gonna raid Ash Said Hi, who's playing some Zelda game. What did I don't know. I haven't really played any Zelda games, so you know. Don't know what's going on with Zelda, but that's who we're gonna raid. Ash Said Hi. Who's playing The Legend of Zelda. Oracles of Ages. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock, probably. The chances are high that I will be back tomorrow. Looks like it's for like a Game Boy or something. Yeah, the only one I've heard of Legend of the Link to the Past, and I do have it. And I also have the original Zelda on. I actually have the 2 cartridges for those 2. I actually think I have the one for the game the N64 also. I think there might be 2 for the N64, and I have those also. So I have a lot of Zelda games. I just haven't played them. What do I need a memory card for my N64? My N64 doesn't have one. So on that, looks like Ash just got raided, so she's gonna get double rated. All right, thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.